Hey, it's Jennifer from Happiness is Homemade For, and welcome to my channel. Alright y'all, today we are going to do a really cute craft using the Dollar Tree sled. The little sleigh, y'all. They have had these for years. Just a little plastic sled they always have. We're going to use this. I also have two candy cane, like the candy filled candy canes from Dollar Tree. You can get these anywhere. Right here, two of these. Also, I've got a can of brown spray paint. This is Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Warm Caramel. So we're gonna try this color right here. I've never used this color. Hopefully this is gonna be a good one because we are gonna make a gingerbread sleigh. Yes, I'm so excited, y'all. I love gingerbread. Our kitchen, everything's decorated in gingerbread and candy and Mrs. Claus, which is why I'm wearing my perfect sweatshirt that I designed. And I've got my gingerbread earrings on. So I am ready for this. It's about to start raining, so I've got to get outside and get this spray painted. All right, but I am gonna go ahead. The candy, I'm gonna dump the candy out and take a little bow or something and somebody around here will eat it. And then I'm gonna take just a little filler rock from Dollar Tree. If you got gravel or something at home, use it. I'm just gonna put like a few little rocks back into here just for some weight. You know, just a little stability. But let's go ahead, let's get these opened up. All right, I'm just gonna get off as much of the sticker as I can, just kind of by hand. And then I'm gonna take like a hot wash rag, and I'm just gonna scrub off the rest of the stickiness. You could also use like some Goo Gone or something, but some hot soapy water and a rag will scrub it right off. Look, this Santa, my mom bought me this years ago at Cracker Barrel. I'm just gonna dump my candy in here. Okay, now I'm gonna get these cleaned up really quick. I had music playing. Yeah, just scrub that right off. Alright, so I got those off there. Now, it is still a little sticky, but that's okay. Now, if you want, I don't have any Goo Gone, but you could do some Goo Gone, or Goof Off, I think that's called. But I am personally gonna add a few rocks to these, just for like that weight. Alright, I'll put my little candy canes back on, little ends. See? Just a little bit of weight in there. Alright, so now let's go ahead. We are going to take our sled and our candy canes. I got my hot glue gun plugged in right here. And I'm going to do a line of hot glue right here. I want the hook, the candy cane, like the hook of it, to go on the top. So we're going to hot glue it onto here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line of hot glue right here on the top of this candy cane. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little line of hot glue. Alright, I'm going to set that down. And I'm going to set my sled right on top of it. Bailey's in there snoring. She's on top of the couch snoring if you hear. Alright, I'm just going to hold that down, apply some pressure, and let that dry. Alright, I'm going to take this one. Same thing. I'm going to do a line of hot glue right here on the top of my candy cane. Alright, get my sled. Alright, and I'm going to apply pressure right here on the inside. Make sure that these are upright. I'm also going to turn it upside down. I'm going to do a little line of hot glue along the inside of my candy cane. Something like that. I'm going to do it like right here too. Okay, so look, already is. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna take this outside. Like I said, I'm trying to beat the rain. I am gonna paint this whole entire thing with this warm caramel. It's a satin finish. So I got this at Home Depot one day. I'm sure Walmart probably has it too. But we're gonna try this warm caramel color. Like I said, I'm gonna spray paint this whole thing completely, really quick, and then we'll move on to the next step. So, oh my goodness, look at this! Look at that beautiful gingerbread color. Y'all, once again, it was Rust-Oleum warm caramel. Look at that. I love this shade of brown for gingerbread. Okay, so I think I did like 2 coats of paint on this. Just kind of went over a couple of spots here and there. But look how great this looks. Okay, so got that. All right, now I'm gonna take, y'all, I went and got me some DAP. I have been using the Dollar Tree lightweight spackle for a couple years now, but I'm not very good with it. And someone told me to try this to see if I like it better. So I went to Home Depot the other day and I got this for, was this like $6, I think? All right. I am, oh gosh, just opening it up. It looks so much better than the Dollar Tree one. All right, let's try. Take me a little pop. Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, all right, y'all. If you want to make like faux toppers or like icing or something, invest and get you some of this right here. It's that DAP Patch and Paint Lightweight Spackling. The Dollar Tree does work. It's just, it's thicker and not as smooth to work with. So we're gonna try this. But I am gonna use the disposable, the little icing bags from Dollar Tree. This is in the baking section. And then also the little caps, the little icing tips. So let's try this. Yeah, this stuff right here, this is Dollar Tree's. Now, maybe I need to get a better something of this, but we're gonna try this to see if it works. I want this one right here. Does it have a name? Star. Yeah, so we're gonna do the star tip. Maybe I should practice on something first, but you know what? We're just gonna get into this and see. All right, so I got that little Dollar Tree bag. The little star tip is what I'm gonna try. Hopefully it's right. Put that down in there. All right, so I got it shoved down there. I'm gonna cut off the tip. Oop. I'm gonna take me a cup really quick. Sit that down in there. That way I can like fill the ends, the bag over my cup. And then I can stuff it full of the icing. All right, or not, what kind of icing? The spackling. All right, I don't even know how much I'm gonna need. So we're just gonna try this out. So I'm just gonna put some down in here. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off my cup here. All right, let me work it down. Work that down inside there and down to the tip. Okay. Yo, I get nervous when it comes to this kind of stuff because I'm usually not very good at it. But you know what? We're gonna try this. All right, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna lay it over on its side, I think. Okay. Do this where you can see it and I can see it. I want to like do the icing. No, you know what? I'm just gonna lay this down. All right. And my icing. Oh my gosh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is flowing right out. Ah, look at that. Look how good that looks. Seriously, I never had that much luck with Dollar Trees. Nothing against Dollar Trees, but the consistency is smoother with this. It's more creamy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do the front right here too. Let's see, I can sit this back so you can see it right now. All right, there's that. gonna go right along the front right here. Ooh, I cannot lay it on its side though. Okay, so I'm gonna lean it a little bit. I'm gonna work it back down towards the, get all that towards the front, towards the tip. All right, I'm gonna lean that over because I can't lay it on its side. Now I will say I'm kind of like going back and forth just a tad little bit. You kind of notice. Yeah, just kind of like moving my wrist kind of back and forth a little bit. You may not have to do that. It's just something I'm kind of, for some reason, doing. Kind of doing that a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to do the back side. Same way. Just kind of going back and forth with my wrist a little bit. Almost like a little zigzag in a way. Oop. Wow. Look at that right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to do, I'm gonna prop it up a little bit and I want to go down the corners, like the edges of this. I'm gonna come down. Basically, I'm gonna like outline this. All right. Yeah, once again, I'm kind of doing like that little, yeah, I like that look. I do. Because you'll see like right when I started, like stick right there, I want more just kind of, I was straight, just dragging it. But as I kind of got into it, doing that little zigzag, it makes it look a little more like frosting. Okay, so I want you to be able to see this too. I'm just going to go along the bottom. Just kind of zigzagging it. Whoop. I'm going to come up right here. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is gonna look like a big old cookie. I love it. Okay. So looking like that right there. I'm gonna turn this around carefully. I'm holding like the rails, the candy canes. Stuck my finger in it. Right. Same thing. I want you to be able to see this. So right here on that corner, that edging. Just going back and forth, just a little zigzag. I'm gonna go ahead and go along the bottom right here on the back side. See, just like that. All right, come over here on this side. Get my, squeeze that. Once again, doing a little zigzag. And y'all, this is not going to be perfect, but it's okay because it's a cookie. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to do the front also. How am I going to do that? Because I don't want to like mess up anything. Let me sit that down for a minute. Whoop, whoop. All right, so I'm going to hold that kind of an angle for you. Y'all, I love to craft, but it's so hard to like film yourself crafting. Trying to get the right angle for you to see it, you know. But we're gonna figure this out here. All right, so I'm just gonna go some right here. Okay. I'm gonna come right into here. And I'm gonna come over. Can you see that? Okay. And then I'm just gonna go right here. So for my front, because I went down like on the sides of each, like I went on that side, I went on that side, I'm also gonna go down like the front, like edge. You see that? Okay. Alright. Just kind of filling that in a little bit. There we go. That's nice and frosty. Okay. Wow. Y'all, seriously, this right here, and now that I've discovered this, I'm gonna make a lot more like icing and like faux desserts and toppers. because I was never very good at it. But now that I have this, I feel like we could do a lot more. All right, now, I'm gonna let that dry. How long does this take to dry? I don't even know. This takes 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes to completely dry. But you know what? We can still do other stuff while we're waiting for that to dry. I want to take, we're gonna make a wreath. Okay, I'm gonna take the garland ties from Dollar Tree. Do 1 or 2. So I'm gonna take 3 fingers. Okay. This is wired, so I'm gonna wrap it around my 3 fingers, just like that. And we're making a wreath. Now what you wanna do, the end of your wire, you're going to like bend it around your little wreath. And then the other end, you're going to also bend it and pinch it around. All right, then you just kind of shape it up a little bit. All right, so once you get those ends wrapped around, just kind of, not wrapped around, just kind of bent and pinched, you're going to form your little wreath, or you look like this. Now, of course, I want it to be like sugary, frosted looking. So if you made the little Coco like stands with us the other day, we're gonna take white paint. I just need a tiny little bit of paint. All right, paintbrush. I'm going to dip it into that paint, and then I'm gonna like dab some of it off. I'm gonna take my little wreath, and I'm going to lightly like brush paint on here, so it gives it like that snowy, frosted look. And you don't want a lot of paint on your brush. You just want it to be lightly, like a little snow. Just lightly like flocked. That's it. Flocked! You want it flocked! Alright, so now that I've got this, do you see? Now it's like all frosty and snowy looking. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Now I love, when it comes to like gingerbread, I love gingham. Red and white gingham, green and white gingham, Dollar Tree. They sell this stuff year round. Or just a beautiful red or whatever color you love to decorate with. So I am gonna take, I think the red gingham, make me a little bow. Just gonna do like a basic little bow, just like tying my shoes. So once you get your little bow, I'm going to put some hot glue right here at the top of my bow, or top of my wreath. We'll think of hot glue like right there. I'm going to stick my little bow into it. Just hot glue that on there. Alright, so now, look how cute! Alright, so now it's just a matter of like, where do you want to put your wreath? Do you want to put it like an option? Depending on how you're going to decorate the inside of yours, you could always put it something like right there. I almost kind of thought right here on the front, but I think it's too big for right there. What if we do one on each side of the sled? How cute would that be? Or, I'm trying to be careful not to touch everything. One on the back. That's really cute too. Wow, okay. Let's make one more just in case we do one on each side. Take 3 fingers, wrap it around your 3 fingers, okay, which is gonna form your wreath. The end, all I'm gonna do is just kind of bend it. I'm just gonna bend it around my wreath right here. Where's the other end at? The other end, just once again bend it and kind of pinch it around. And then it's wired, so just make sure you form your little wreath. And then just fluff it out. And it will shed on you, but that's okay. And too, if you need, if you have like some like long, wonky pieces, just take some scissors and trim it up. Alright, but once again, I'm just going to take a little bit of that white paint. And I'm going to paint it on here just kind of lightly. Just giving it that nice snowy flocked look. Okay, look, nice and snowy. All right, so now we have 2 of our little wreaths. I went ahead and made a bow, just hot glued it on just like the other one. I don't want to do a bunch of like zigzags and stripes and I don't know, I want more of a kind of a clean look, but you do whatever you want to yours. You could do like lines and like stripes or something or more frosting. What I want to do, I want to take our little wreaths right here and I'm going to hot glue my little wreath like on the sides of my little sled right here. Alright, and what I'm going to do is, that way I have more control, I'm going to put the hot glue on the back of my wreath versus like onto here. So, don't really need a lot because it's not that heavy. Just kind of go around and just lightly do some hot glue onto the back of this little wreath. Alright, so you can see it too. I'm going to hot glue this right onto here. Hopefully that is straight. I see really quick. Is that good? Yes, that is good. Right there. I'm going to hold that and hot glue this right onto here. Look how cute that is. Wow. I love that. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing. Come over here to this side. I'm going to put hot glue on the back of my little wreath. Like I said, that way I have more control of my placement. Alright. Get my bow and stuff just right. Alright, and I'm going to put this right here. Right there. Right, I'm going to hold that right onto there. I didn't get my placement right on both sides, but that's okay. I like this placement. And then this one, is it down a little bit lower? It sure is, but you know what, that's all right. Because if I try to take this off, I'm gonna pull off my paint, and I don't want to do that. So, all right, well, you know what? Learn from me. Learn from my mistake. Get your placement how you want it. That one, I like how it's up a little bit higher. Now we'll show you on this side, and y'all, it's not gonna matter, and no one will probably even notice but me. It's down a little bit lower. See what I did? Yeah. That's okay. And two, if I wanted, I could always fix that. I'm just going to have to touch up my paint. Okay, I have these little Christmas trees from Dollar Tree. What I love about these little trees, the bases are peppermints. Y'all, have you seen these at Dollar Tree? So I grabbed these. They're very easy to get the peppermints off. All you have to do is just take that little tree and just twist it. Just keep on twisting and it'll eventually, yeah, will come right off. And look, you have a little faux peppermint that you can craft with. So I'm gonna go ahead and untwist all of these. So now, because of that one little package of trees, I have 3 little peppermints. And I have 2 packages. So actually I have a total of 6. And I think I may have more in the craft room. But, alright, so right here on the side of the sled, I'm gonna hot glue on the back of this little peppermint. I'm gonna hot glue it right here in this corner. Yeah, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I could kind of come down. I don't know. All right, I got that one right there because I only have so many. And I'm gonna come over here to this side. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna put hot glue. Now I will say, because of where it was attached to the tree, there's like a little bump. So you just wanna make sure you get, you know, a decent amount of hot glue because of that. Right, and then right there, I'm gonna hot glue it. All right, so you see I got one on that side, and now I have one over here. I think what I want to do is, because I do have another package of those trees, I'm going to go ahead and take the peppermints off of here. Okay, so now I got 3 more. I've got these little faux candy canes. These are from Temu. You've got 30 of them, and these were just a couple dollars. So I'm going to take these little candy canes. Like I said, these are fake. Make a little X, a little hot glue like right here. Alright, leave that right there in it. So now I'm going to line hot glue on the back of this one candy cane, the one that's actually going to be touching the sled. Just a little line of hot glue. Just a little. I don't want it to come off squeezing out the sides. Alright. Right here on the back, kind of centered. Get that to hold on there. Look how cute that is on the back. Alright, that looks good. So those little like peppermint little discs, those on the bottom, I'm gonna hot glue these onto the front of our little sled. So once again, I'm gonna take some hot glue. I'm gonna try to go right here in the center first. Get that one on there. Alright, I'm gonna get my third one on here. Ah, look how cute that is! Dollar Tree! I have one little of the peppermint bases left. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show you an option. Okay, on this side, you know, because I put the wreath up higher, there's not a lot of space right there. But, over here, kind of a little happy accident, I guess. It's down a little bit lower, so I've got the space up here. So on this side right here, to show you, to give you an option, I'm gonna take this last little peppermint disc that I have. And I'm gonna hot glue it up here in this corner. Look, that kind of shows you. If you put your wreath down lower, you could do 2 of the peppermints on one side. Whereas on this side, there's not a lot of space to do that because I went up higher. Oh my gosh, y'all, this turned out so cute. I love it. Look, it looks like a big gingerbread cookie. I love it. The sleigh. Okay, so I painted all of mine all over, just that warm, was it warm caramel? Hang on, let me check. Yeah, warm caramel from Rust-Oleum. Beautiful. I love this. All right, on this one side right here, because I did the wreath down a little bit lower, I have 2 of those little peppermint discs, the bottom of those little Dollar Tree Christmas trees. And then on this side, I put the wreath up higher. An accident. They were supposed to be the same, but you know how crafting is. But look at that. I love this. And then doing the 3 across the front. And then those little Temu little candy canes on the back. I may end up doing something else back there. I'm not really sure, because if I try to take them off, it's gonna pull off my spray paint. So, but I may add a little something to it. I'm just not sure yet. I didn't want to go like too crazy with it. But I love this. Ah! And that piping is still, like our frosting is still kind of drying. So I'm trying not to like do too much right now. I love this. Please let me know what you think. And if you recreate it, let me know. Now, a couple ideas for this right here. One, put some beautiful Christmas greenery in here. You do candles in here, faux candles, whatever you want. Add some picks to it, some candy picks, some gingerbread picks, and maybe we'll do that, or I'll show you some pictures of it. I also kind of thought too, this may go in our game room to hold like our hot cocoa packets, either hot cocoa or K-cups. That was kind of my thought. I've got some of that like faux snow from Dollar Tree. Well, it's called a glitter drape. But I thought about putting, you know what, let's do that really quick. I just dropped it. Y'all, you think I would learn, after all these years of crafting, I would learn just to let stuff sit and dry? But no, I'm like a kid. I gotta keep touching it and playing with it and moving it. So yeah, I just messed mine up, but I can fix it. Well, it's not too bad. I'm gonna show you what I just did. So I knocked it over on its side, so it like flattened. I tried to take my finger and fluff it out, but it flattened it. Oh my gosh, it never fails with me. All right, sheesh. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna take that little drape thing. Oh my gosh, all the glitter. Just went all over my floor. All right, just take that glittery daggone drape. I'm gonna put it down inside here. Try not to like mess up anything else. And then I've got like some K-cups and hot cocoa. I'm gonna drop these down in here and then I'll show you. But yeah, see, like you can do hot cocoa down in here or your K-cups, and then keep this by your coffee maker. You know, your coffee maker, your Keurig, wherever. Look, how cute would that be? Or, like I said, this turned into like a big centerpiece. Add some Christmas floral to it, some candles, some gingerbread picks, some candy picks. So, I love it. And who knows what I'm gonna do with mine, but I will let y'all know. And too, if you have any other ideas of what to put down in here, let me know. I do think some, like a gingerbread man with like some candy picks and stuff coming out of it would be really cute. I'm still trying to decorate. I'm still surrounded by totes. Slowly, one by one, they're going back out to their garage as I empty them. Bailey is snoring so loud in there again. But yeah, if I come across some greenery, I still cannot believe I knocked that over. I almost just did it again. I'm done. I'm not touching this until it completely dries. But all right, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.